Well, hello, Miss New York. How you doing?
I'm fabulous, Bootz. How you doing, baby?
It's been such a long time since I've heard from you, and I know a lot of things have been going on. Good, I hope.
All great things have been going on, and I'm so delighted to be talking to you about everything that has been transpiring in my life, and it's all excitement. So let's just do this, because everybody keeps asking me what's going on.
You know I want to know what's going on, Miss New York. I mean, I haven't seen you. We haven't heard from each other since the last time I interviewed you in the bathtub with my ruby red pumps and my cigarettes.
Oh, I know, because I wanted to smoke with you back then, right? But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but maybe we'll smoke something else later. But that's a whole other interview.
Oh, okay, that's a whole other topic. Well, I like herbal essence shampoo, if you want to relate anything to that. But, however, now let's get into it. What's going on with the show Ratchet Queens? Now, I've done a little research, and I saw you sitting on a throne, which looks like to be a throne. Are you, like, running a house full of ratchet reality show stars, or what? What's going on here?
That would be fabulous, but no, that is not the case with Ratchet Queens. Ratchet Queens is a show that was developed by an up-and-coming production company, and they pretty much approached me with the idea, and I loved it. I think it's so fresh and entertaining, and we explored the possibilities. I mean, we shot the pilot, it went great.
Okay.
We pitched it around to some of the larger networks. Obviously, I carry a name in the reality business.
I mean, you are reality television, New York. I mean, half these bitches wouldn't have a show or be acting the way they act on a show if you haven't set the standard for that. So, I mean, of course, they would use you to be, the leader of that Ratchet Queen show.
Naturally, yes. I'm not going to dispute it. I know that I have laid the blueprint, laid the foundation, and I like being one of the pioneers. I just love the position that I was in, and I love this new situation as well. So what's up with Ratchet Queens?
Right.
Like I said, they approached me with the idea. They're a smaller production company, and with that being said, they shot the pilot.
Okay.
And they put a lot of effort, a lot of finances into it. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and try to throw shade and say it wasn't done right. And it was half-assed, because it was anything other than that. It was just really professionally shot, and they spared no expense. But when you are up and coming for anything in any genre, your reach is only so far.
Right.
So we pitched it for a while. It got great responses, but like I said, in the process of pitching Ratchet Queens, I had got another opportunity to work with my former production company, which is 51 Minds.
Okay, and they produced like shows like New York Goes to Work or I Love New York type stuff, correct?
Yes, Flavor of Love, all that good stuff.
Okay, so through this Ratchet Queen endeavor, another door was opened up and it said, hey, Tiff, let's get back to work type thing. Persuade him to come back into the bosom of Tiffany Pollard. What would you say?
I would say this. I would say Action. I love you so much.
Hold on, pause. What's his name?
His name is Action, because that's what he's about. He's about the business. This man, he sleeps, breathes, and eats the business. He's like an upcoming, oh my gosh, he's such a force to be
Action. Well, that's a better name than Mr. Boston.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, a totally better name. I would just tell him, just give me another chance. But, everything happens for a reason, but,
I personally think you deserve that other chance, New York. I mean, you're a dime of a dozen, and you're a diamond that's shining brightly, and I can't wait to see you glisten on the TV screen again. Now,
thank you.
Speaking of previous people that you've dated, what's that man who married Jennifer Hudson? I think his name is David Punk.
Yes, David, Mr. Hudson even, right?
Mr. Hudson nowadays, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about Jennifer Hudson kind of taking your leftovers?
Well, you know what? To tell you the truth, I feel good about it. I'm glad that they're together. Obviously, they're a real item. I didn't want him, and I saw that I was a lot stronger than him, and that was not attractive to me. He was somebody that I knew I could just, step on, step over, and just, he was not going to be interesting enough for me. I don't know how their thing works, but for me, he was just not street enough.
Now, what's going on Twitter? Because I dug up a little dirt and I saw he tweeted something about a handbag with your name on it.
Oh gosh, let me tell you what happened. This dude had the nerve to tweet a photo of a plastic bag that says "I love New York" on it, and he said something to the effect of "She's still plastic and cheap."
What?
Yes.
Girl, bye. I mean, he has kids by Jennifer Hudson right now, right?
Yeah, I think they have children or whatever, but my whole thing is this: are you on the big screen doing your thing? You in movies with Halle Berry? You up in the wrestling ring showing your abs and all this stuff, and you still have to kind of, come at me and like try to throw dirt on me? It was funny to me. I didn't get upset. I didn't get angry. I didn't even retaliate. It was just really funny to me.
Oh, well, honey, it's not funny to me. I'll tell you that. If I was you, I would have some words for Jennifer Hudson. I'd take it up with his wife. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, either one of them are worth it to me, actually, because I saw them at the Roosevelt Hotel. I was leaving, and they were coming in or whatever, and she kind of gave me a look. I'm like, wow, seriously? Like, oh, okay.
Well, Miss Jennifer Hudson, I really applaud your voice, but you can't come for the HBIC. Even she has to bow down to those beautiful breasts you got done.
You better learn.
Honey, I know that's right. Well, I can't wait to see you on television. Can I get like a channel or a station that your show will be airing on?
Absolutely. It will be one of the major ones.
Okay.
One of the major ones. Like I said, I'm working with people that do nothing but big things. So I'm sure it'll be one of the ones that you're...
Okay, and the damn thing needs to be done, my darling. Yes. Now, how's Chamo doing?
Chamo is doing wonderful. He's really, really been pursuing his career, taking it to the next level. He's in movies, he's in plays. I'm so Chamo.
No, I'm coming for Chamo, Miss New York, because I think you need a bit of an assistant with some more vivacity and can bring, amplify your personality on screen. And you know who I am, Miss New York.
And everybody loves you, because I'm quite a big fan of yours. I don't know if you know that or not. So, yeah, we might have to put that in the cards.
Well, thank you. Tarot cards always tell the destiny, and my destiny right now is to give you a free copy of my new single, which is called You Mad. Now, I need you to bump that and tell these hoes you're mad.
Mad at me when you see I got it, walking around like you bad or something. Halloween and I carved a pumpkin, curse around you walking.
Oh my gosh, bitches, y'all mad. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear it. I didn't even know that you were doing your thing lyrically like that.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I have iTunes stuff and things of that nature, but Miss New York, I gotta let you in on a little secret.
And what's that?
I have an X2 video coming out on Thanksgiving.
The X-rated video?
Yes, it's going on x2.com.
What's that? Wait. So, let's just say we'll be able to see all of you?
I'm not gonna give away any details. I'll just say you have to wait for the X2 video. But it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Okay. See, you always put a twist on something, so now I can't wait to see it.
Well, I learned from the best, Miss New York, and I get it from you. You gotta twist things up sometimes.
You have a lover and a fan right here, so I'm just glad that I was able to let everything out about what's going on with Ratchet Queens and what's going on with the new show.
Right.
Because that's what's important. The fans really pay attention to the work. I mean, they have fun with tweet little pictures and Instagram this and that, but they want to know what's up with the meat and potatoes. So I'm just glad that I clarify things for them. I'm not the host of Ratchet Queens. I'm not doing that. I'm on to something a little bit bigger and a little bit more promising.
Now, my question for you is...
Real quick, that's what happens with larger networks, that the reach is just able, so I have to go where, it's time for me to get back on TV.
Right, you have to go with the bigger production. It's understandable. I mean, and it's pretty much a business move and a political decision because you're ready to get back in that limelight, and your fans are definitely ready to receive you, darling. I promise you that. So, Ratchet Queens is finito, and you're coming out with another show. Does that show have a name?
You know what? The title cannot be revealed right now, but it's just me doing what I do best, and that is just being in control, being in charge,
running shit,
and just pretty much giving my opinion about everything. So it's gonna be me front and center, my own words, my own way, And like, I just want to just say this for the record. Like, I'm just glad that everything plays out the way it's supposed to play out.
Right.
Like, Red Queens was a great beginning, and I don't regret doing that pilot or hooking up with the smaller production company, because it really did launch me to, you know, pursue doing something else anyway, reality-wise. So it's all good. Everything kind of lays itself out. I don't have to make anything happen. It happens the way it's supposed to happen.
I know that's right. Now, have you encountered any of the girls you once had a conflict with on reality television, such as Pumpkin or Delicious or Hoops or any of those women?
I haven't seen any of those chicks, but you know who I did run into? Oddly enough, I ran into Bootz. I was hosting.
Hold on, you ran into me? Because there is no other Bootz, boo.
Season 2 Bootz. I did run into her, and she was as pleasant as she can be. You know, she's a mom now, really settled down, and it was very cordial. We had a moment, and we took a picture and everything. Like, it was cool because, you know, so much time has passed.
Right.
You know, it's enough to just, you know, kind of see the person under a different element, because being in that house, it was like a pressure cooker.
Right.
I know that I was just ready to fight just because, just being there. So.
Mm-hmm. I know that's right. Well, Miss New York, it has been an absolute pleasure to have this interview, and thank you for giving me the first exclusive on everything that you have going on in your endeavors. I just have to say thank you for believing in me. I have never stopped believing in you, and I cannot wait to see you on the big screen again.
Thank you, Bootz. I had so much fun talking to you, and this is a blessing for me as well, just to be able to get out the information that the fans were craving to hear about. And I don't want them to feel discouraged about Ratchet Queens, because I know that that's going to rock probably with another host, because it's a great project.
Right.
But man, I gotta run with the team that's, you know, gonna do what I need to get done ASAP. You
Exactly.
know, this doesn't wait for anybody. I can't stress that enough. You just gotta move.
Right. And when the Lord says move, you do what?
Move.
Honey. Or you gonna stand there for the apocalypse? I'm out the way, boo.
Exactly, baby. Oh my gosh, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. Okay, well, I'm currently in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I have taken the whole entire week off, you know, between school and hosting parties and making appearances and events. It can get a bit overwhelming becoming a little local celebrity, so I'm just gonna take time, you know, digress, digest, and de-breast, even though I don't have any, and just kind of relax. What about you?
You know what? I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, except I'm gonna get drunk.
Well, cheers to that.
I got about 7 houses to hit up, because I'm currently upstate right now, so I have so many friends and family and loved ones here. So I'm gonna be floating all Thanksgiving Day, but I'm gonna manage to cook still. I'm still gonna cook that traditional dinner.
Okay, what are you cooking, Miss New York?
Well, I'm a big fan of seafood.
No,
so
you're not.
I went and got a whole bunch of lobster tails, salmon. Gonna do salmon steaks and some lobster salad and all that kind of stuff, and some shrimp as well.
It sounds like we'll get along just fine, honey. You know I just got caught stealing crab legs from the Walmart.
You did not.
I did.
Were they king crab legs?
You know they were king crab legs, New York.
Then they were worth it. I shouldn't have given it to David, but it was worth it.
I know that's right.
You can't play around with those snow crab legs. There's not enough meat in there.
You know,
so,
yeah, but those were the king size ones. And you know that self-checkout of food you sometimes think you can get away to get yourself, honey. Don't make no sense.
We gotta get together and have some seafood really soon.
We must, and we must, you know, make a debut of our own one day.
Absolutely, and we definitely will.
And I absolutely love you, Miss New York. Now, you stay blessed and positive and keep grinding and striving for your goals, honey. I believe in you. My fans believe in you. And you know your fans have never stopped believing in you. I love you, darling.
Thank you, baby. I love you so much. And to all my fans and to all your fans, I love you guys. Thank you for just holding on, being patient, and just giving me that energy, that zest to just keep pushing in the reality game, you know? So I'm really coming back from my fans, and I'm coming back to just do what I do best, put a bitch in her place.
Okay? And these bitches need to be put in their place. Now, if you need any boy bitches put in their place, you call me. You heard me?
You want a speed dial. You know that? You my favorite. Are you crazy?
I love you.
Love you more, baby.
All right, boo, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, baby. Take care.
I can do this all day like it ain't nothing. Shout it thick, thicker than a snicker. Every time she do it, it's